Hey guys, Moops and Rock here. I finally got my hands on the Crash and Sane Trilogy, the remake remaster of the original Crash Bandicoot PS1 trilogy. Let's just watch this intro.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
It's the gift of nostalgia. Drink it in, man. So many bright colors. So yeah, this remaster brings your childhood back to life here. I can't really call it a proper first play because it's, a game I first played 20 years ago.
Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general.
Extremely vivid here.
My Cortex Commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex.
Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do.
Failure again. Capture him!
Uh-oh.
Prepare.
That's Coco. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember Coco being in the original Crash Bandicoot game. I thought she first appeared in Crash 2 and you can play her in Crash 3. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, level 1, Insanity Beach. I did some research. One interesting thing I found out was that the developers of this game, Vicarious Visions, had to actually create an entire game from scratch. As far as the technicalities of making games, the source code for the Crash Bandicoot games has been lost. So everything's been completely recreated from scratch. And one thing I found in that recreation is that the mechanics of movement are very different, especially the jumping. We go into the details of that. Basically, landings and collisions are a lot different. There's a different sensitivity to landing and jumping, so if you land on the very edge of something, you're likely going to slip off. Whereas in the original games, that might have been enough to save you. So standard Crash Bandicoot fare here, smashing boxes. When I was a kid, I didn't really give a damn about the gems, but I sort of made about it myself. Okay, I'm an adult gamer now, I'm going to take these objectives seriously, and I'm going to claim those gems, get every single box. So let's see how that one works out for me here. Here we go, we got the 3 Aku-Akus. It'll always be a good booger to me. Always what I thought his name was as a young child. Okay, and as you can see at the end, portal is there, but I don't have all the boxes, which means I need to go to the other side of this track. I'll try and go up this way. Boulder style, but that's a bit tricky to do when you can't see things coming. And I'm now stuck, so backwards I go, up the track and around. Even as I'm playing this first level, I'm very impressed by the colours and the detail. They definitely put a lot of time and effort into this. And as I said, even more without the source code. Okay, this is where the mechanics problem comes into play, trying to jump carefully over each box. I've missed a few, so I'm going to try and go back. And I just missed one. Can I make that big jump? No, I can't. Alright, take 2. Coming up to the boxes. Need to do really controlled, really precise jumps. Just tricky enough in the original games. Even harder right here. Let's see how to go. It's very hard to judge distance and get every single box. Oh, and I was so close, but yeah, here we are, take 3. Come on, Crash. Do it for Straya. Turn. Again, just one box, and he falls down the trap. He still can't even try for that last box. Take 4. So I'm trying to line it up carefully. Still miss. Also discovered part of the problem with the jump mechanics also trying to use the analog stick, which is why I'm sort of twisting and turning too much. So since then I have used the directional pads old school style, but it's still, you can still tell a difference. There's definitely difference in mechanics, and the research backs me up on that one, so suck it. Try. And force to his doom once again. Alright, what do we up to? Take 5 or 6 now? I don't know. It's getting a bit ridiculous. All in the quest to be a completist and get every single box. Spend most of my life trying to get box and, you know, still can't do it even on a computer game. Alright. Can't tell if it's try 7 or 700. The turtles give me the side eye, I had to take that out. Here we go again. And yeah, failure number 7, I'm gonna say. So as you can imagine, at this point I'm getting pretty frustrated. Quest for the gems is not going as planned. Okay. Those boxes out. And time to go back for the others. But I believe this is the point where I just said fuck this. Leave them alone. And a sad lesson here, kids, giving up on my dreams. Just completed the level and missed those 10 boxes. For shame. So what I started doing here was recording in the next level, jungle rollers, and obviously this is the bonus. After collecting those 3 tokens. Seeing there's also a successful box smashing expedition. Smashed all 5 of those boxes all at once. Gee, Crash, you're a bit of a slut, aren't you? I love the hints. Spinning TNT is deadly. No shit, Sherlock. Crash is taking a breath and resumes his carnage. Now, to this point, the reason I started recording was I was positive that I've got every box so far. So let's see if I can get a gem out of it. We are into level. Somehow missed 3 boxes. I have no idea where those 3 boxes were. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I was concerned, it was all covered. At least 3 boxes. I don't get as bad a headache as the first level. So first level is Crash Bandicoot. Here we are, level 3, the Great Gate. This is where we start to see a bit of an uptake in the difficulty level of the Crash Bandicoot games. It's not severe, but it's definitely there. As you can see, at this point it's all pretty easy sailing, but there is definitely a part to this level that is the bane of my existence. We'll see that in a minute. Not the turtles, not the traps, not the monkey. Also doing a good job of smashing boxes here. No, I've always been told to get a life. I've got 9 right there. So to this point, making my way through with relative ease. It's better than 9 lives, having 10. Crash Bandicoot auditioning for the role of Jeff Hardy's future tag team partner with dives like that. And he's botching more times than Sin Cara here. Okay, so to this point I've gotten all the boxes, haven't died, so it's all positive sailing right here. So when my memory came into play, I remembered that these things do that little shake before they pop up, so I showed some patience. I waited. Another one of those tokens to get me to the bonus level. Here it is, the bane of my existence. The ladies with the wooden boards. I know exactly what I've got to do. I've got to jump on her head so I can then spin her. But the timing of the jump is next to impossible, so get ricocheted and misjudge my jump. Take 2. Again. Can't beat the wood. I could go all day for Innuendos and Crash Bandicoot, I really could. And up, my arms seem to be losing my footing, and down I go. Take 3. Again, getting smacked back, getting smacked back. Finally, jump on top and spin. Great success, wasn't anywhere near as hard as my problem smashing the boxes in the Insanity Beach level. And I fought to my doom, and guess what? I didn't get a checkpoint, so here we are back to the board lady. And it's actually pretty accurate to my life. A woman's constantly going, "You shall not pass. You'll never get this." And down I go once again. Love to see in a blaze of glory, but it's not really the case. So I'm trying to figure out ways to jump in time. Seems to be pure luck more than anything when I do get these things, but we'll see. Finally got that one. And away I go. I need to watch my footing again here, so I don't slip down again and get forced to restart. This is where I lost it before. Get some more central landing. Good. There's that monkey. Chase him down and spin him out. Oh no, fuck's sake, another one. Oh, this one's gone quickly. What a shot. And it's all about timing here. Handles that nicely. And look at that. Bonus level. Okay, time to get some more boxes. At this point it seems like I've gotten every one, so I'm counting on this bonus level to deliver the goods. This is looking good. Okay, 11 out of 11 boxes there. Okay, I might be on the way to my first gem, despite being infuriating part of that level. We've got 8 more to go. I really don't believe I've missed any, so fingers crossed for success. And that's it. Where the fuck were those other 8 boxes? In Russia, box smash you. Okay, and I've included this little boulders level because, funnily enough, I actually managed to get all the boxes in this one for sure. Something about having a huge boulder chase me makes smashing boxes easier. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. Poor little Bandicoot fearing for his life. Much close to the finish. On Crash. And slips! Oh, see, he was just on that edge, but the technology, doing some research on this, it seems that the impact areas are actually rounded to make you slip off the edge. Whereas in the original games, the impact areas were more square or rectangle, and solid edges where you could land on and still be safe. So there's an adjustment period there. What I also saw in a different video was that the rounded edges actually allows you to jump further, and there's my first gem. Alright, Crash in Sane Trilogy, I'm loving it. A lot of work to be done, there is some difficulty, but I welcome a challenge. Till next time, Nips and Rock, signing out.